don't save all your awareness of mental health to one fucking day. It's the dumbest thing ever. You should be aware of it all the time.
Lying on the floor.
What are you doing, Megan?
I'm thinking.
Looking at my watch.
Is this how you think?
This is sometimes how I think when I have the urge to lie on the floor. So all the thoughts go up here.
Best ideas from the floor. Tips from Megan Eve right there.
Oh, hi.
You? Because that's how it works.
Welcome back.
Has social media ever affected your mental health, and if so, how have you decided to stop it?
Definitely. When I was younger, I'd say it definitely affected me more negatively. I don't know if that's...
Sorry, I'm just listening. I'm the mental health first aider, I've got to know about these things.
It sounded like you were about to say something about
I
was just clearing my sorry, carry on.
No, it's okay. When I realised that what I was consuming really was having an effect on it, I literally went through a whole cleanse of like my Instagram and got rid of all the accounts that I was following that was impacting me negatively.
So cleanse your newsfeed is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
Get rid of the toxicity?
Yeah, for sure.
Was it influencer-based newsfeed, or was it also like people you knew, or was it just like a mixture of everything?
Not so much people I knew, it was more influencer stuff, and just the people that I was following was just like nothing to do with my life. Because if you're following someone that you can't relate to, then it's just going to make you feel shit about yourself.
You're our mental officer.
Yes, our mental officer. I am Klowt's mental health first aider.
I think mine's better.
I am also mental. I was sent on a course. I was chosen by Amelia very kindly to go on a course which gives me a qualification that I am actually qualified to be a mental health first aider, which for those of you who don't know, it's like a physical first aider. Like if someone breaks their leg on a football pitch, you run over, you're like, that's broken, let's go to a place where they can fix it. So I'm not like a therapist, I'm not everyone's like therapist here, but they come to me being like, listen, like I'm struggling, and then I'll sort of like delve into why they might be struggling and what like Klowt can do to help, but then I'm more sort of to signpost where to go.
Yeah, this part can't be on camera, Tarek.
Oh, wow.
I know a lot of people can get bogged down by like the inspirational lives that they see on Instagram, but actually, for me, it inspired me to go on better holidays, to buy better things, to obviously buy my house. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I was like seeing these lifestyles that I wanted to live. So I was like,
Oh, so actually, rather than a lot of people who say that
it makes me
seeing
feel
someone
bad.
makes you feel bad, actually it works in
Yeah.
a positive light for you.
Yeah, because I was like seeing all these really beautiful houses, so I didn't want to settle for just like a normal place. I was like, I want something amazing, just like all these other people
So it
have.
makes you like work harder, try harder.
Yeah, 100%.
Stop fucking complaining.
Yeah.
Like that's savage.
Yeah.
Like if social media impacts your mental health, fucking unfollow them. Like it's called your social media feed, right? It's no one else's. If it makes you feel like shit, don't follow them.
And also
Because you're like, oh, social media makes me feel like shit, so it's social media, as opposed to actually addressing the real issue, which is you have body image issues, you have mental health issues, you have whatever.
Yeah, for sure. But then I'll like keep absorbing that media until I realise what the actual issue is.
For me, it's like curate the feed you want to see.
Yeah,
like I
sure.
think what you were talking about auditing your feed is like game changing.
Yeah.
Like I deleted Instagram in February 2019 because it was fucking killing my soul.
Yeah.
And then I came back on like a year later. And for me now, social media isn't about seeking validation for my personality. It's like a distribution channel for it.
Yeah.
And I think when you can separate the two, your mental health no longer becomes like a problem. Because when you stop seeking validation from other people for yourself, your mental health naturally is very strong and very healthy, which is basically what social media algorithms are built for. It's like chase the double tap. I don't need someone to double tap me to know I'm fabulous.
Slay, mama.
Slay.
And I think, in fact, I don't think it, I know that every single company should have a mental health first aider, because how are you going to sit there and preach mental health when you don't put in the time, money and effort into like training up a specific person? And it can't just be HR. Because HR aren't trained professionals as well. You need to have someone specifically that is completely confidential. And it's just ridiculous that there aren't more businesses utilising this, because it's going to make a whole world of difference to your team. Instead of just saying, oh, everyone look after yourselves, go on a nice walk today, make yourself a cup of tea. It's like, no, we have spent money training this person up to make sure that you're safe mentally.
Companies implement all these stupid little things that they think will help their employees' mental health, like bean bags or pool tables or whatever. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Spend your money elsewhere and get someone like us.
Yes, T-Dog.
Yes, T-Dog. You've never called me that before. That's the first time you've ever said T-Dog. Can't imagine.
It's a go-to. It's a go-to.
Oh, just anyone
First
that,
name
yeah.
of someone's name.
D-Dog,
Yeah.
S-Dog,
A-Dog, S-Dog.
all of it, fair enough. A-Dog. A-Dog works, T-Dog doesn't work.
I always think
T-Dog works.
It's easy to blame the social media companies, right? And obviously they've got some level of responsibility to take, of course they do. But at the end of the day, you decide who you follow, you decide what you see on your Instagram or whatever. Like, I follow people for 3 different reasons. Either they're my friends and they entertain me and they make me laugh, either it motivates me to do better, or because it's recommendations for food places, right? I've never felt like mentally I've been in a bad place because of what I've seen on social media. And it's because I've curated my own feed. I don't follow the Kim Kardashians, I don't follow the six-pack abs, I don't follow the people who've got these lavish lifestyles. Some of them, yeah, because it motivates me, but I understand when I see that, like that isn't a reflection of where I am at this point in my life. I just see it as, oh, that's what I want to get to. And it's more about mindset than what you're actually seeing. Like, it's very easy for us to just blame the social media companies, but when you use social media differently, like you use it to do one of those 3 things, to keep it with your friends, to entertain you, or to motivate you, you see social media on a completely different level, rather than seeing it as something to make you depressed. It's about mindset, people. Mindset.
You do make me lol. No, you do make me lols.
I've never had someone actually say that out loud.
Do you think I'm cringe?
You just say that.
LOL.
Excuse me. You do make me laugh.
It's when you see Sam's forehead over his monitor that you know you said something good.
Yeah.
Whenever that hair is.
And then the second I bark, he's like.
He's gone 5 o'clock.
Oh. Sam, what nice thing, we've all gone, what's the nice thing that you can say about everyone?
Go on, Sam, give us a word.
Everyone has to bark.
I'm not barking.
No, I want him to say something nice about everyone.
Oh.
You want me to say something nice?
Yeah, about everyone.
I tolerate you all.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've got tears in my eyes.
Don't save all your awareness of mental health to one fucking day. It's the dumbest thing ever. You should be aware of it all the time.
What's something
It's
you can do for
5
someone to
PM.
make their day better?
Oh, here we go. So one of our clients today actually summed it up really well. I asked him like what his thoughts are on World Mental Health Day, and he said the most important thing is ask twice. So ask if someone's okay, and then ask again.
What if that just pisses them off though?
Then at least they're pissed off and not depressed and hiding it to themselves.
There we go. I should probably get Tarek to record it, to be fair.
The video extraordinaire.
Yeah,
No,
You might as well.
I think it is people's fault, not social media. It's kind of similar to what Tarek was saying, but social media only facilitates the good and bad things that happen on the internet. So I think that if someone is spreading a bad word, it's their fault, not the platform. The platform are the first people to get all the hate and the backlash and say, oh yeah, Twitter should be banned for this and Instagram should stop doing this. But actually, if people just had more common sense, they wouldn't post it in the first place.
You just carry on.